problem started around 2021, I believe, and I suddenly got an $800 bill, and normally it was about $130 a month, and I got an $800 bill, and I questioned it, and they said it was a mistake, and I think this was around the time that they were estimating meter reading. And they'd been doing a lot of work out in the front of the house in the street. It was city property, and apparently there was a leak, and they put the wasted water usage on my bill. And so I didn't pay the bill for several months, and they said, just after many phone calls, they said, just pay the current usage, and don't worry about the rest. And I said, what about, over time I kept asking questions. This went on for 3.5 years. They said they were, first of all, I couldn't get through to them for almost a year because they had 9 to 12 hours and it was always busy. You were always on hold. I was most oftentimes cut off. And then when they started to answer the phones again, I was told they were understaffed, backlogged, didn't have enough employees, et cetera, that everything was going to get taken care of in time and it would be resolved, and it was not my fault. So I continued to pay for 3 years or so more. I continued to pay the current usage only, and my bill went up to about $6,800. They never cut it off. They never gave me a discontinuation, of service. So I just assumed that they were telling me the truth, that they were right, and I didn't have to. I mean, it sort of suggested I was in the right if they continued my service. So then suddenly I got a cutoff notice and had to cough up $6,800.
Where'd you get that money?
I borrowed it from my boyfriend. I want to get $7,000 back. Plus, that would include, if I added it up, it would be just over $7,000 for hookup fees. I've got two $35 hookup fees on there, on the bill, ultimate bill. And I just want my money back. I'm retired with, surviving cancer. So there's not a whole lot I can do to pull in a ton of income right now until I get a little bit better with recovering from the chemo. So that's it.